right, you're welcome to the kitchen this beautiful Friday morning. It's Chef Sally's second appearance on the show. And for that, she'll be making chicken noodle soup. Sounds really interesting. I told you something very interesting is happening in the kitchen today. Okay, so what do we do today? What are we going to do with all these ingredients and all? But let's first talk about them.
Yeah, so it's a one-pot dish and very healthy as well. So it's the chicken noodle soup, but we're going to incorporate it with pepper soup. Very good for the weather as well. So we're going to start with some oil.
Okay.
Let's put it in the frying pan.
Okay.
Then we have our seasoned chicken breast, some chicken stock, carrots, chili peppers, spring onion, parsley, boiled egg, onions, pepper soup spices, and our noodles, and whatever seasoning you would like to use.
So what seasoning are we making use of? We have salt.
Salt, chili pepper, black pepper, chili flakes, and sesame seeds.
So those are the stuff we're making use of, the seasonings we're making use of. That's for spices.
Yes.
But this is frozen. Is there a particular reason, or is it just because you brought it out from the freezer?
Yeah, just that.
Because I thought maybe you needed it to be frozen to get what you want.
No, not really.
Okay, so I think the oil is hot enough.
Very hot, yeah.
So what do we do now?
we'll just put in the seasoned chicken.
Okay.
And then we have hot water that has been boiling here. So we want to put in our noodles. So if you can do that for me.
Okay, sure. Why not?
Thank you.
So when you say the chicken as seasoned, what did you season it with?
So just salt, black pepper, and paprika pepper.
That's all. Yeah. Salt, black pepper, and paprika pepper.
Yes.
Okay.
So I just putting that in hot water so it can just dissolve, and then we'll take it out. We don't want it to get too soggy, so we'll drain out the water once it dissolves. Like 2 to 4 minutes.
2 to 4 minutes is
Yeah.
fine. Okay. Yeah. So just like boiling noodles as usual. Okay. What about the chicken? For how long will it be there?
It's chicken breast, so it's very healthy. So you don't want to overcook it because it gets very chewy. So we're going to just do this for 5 minutes.
Okay.
Take it out.
So basically we're just pan-searing it just so it's at least edible, right?
Exactly. And we need some flavors that we're also going to do.
Pepper soup spice.
Okay.
Yeah. So the marinating process, how long did it take? Was it overnight?
Yeah, I did it overnight, but it doesn't matter really. Well, overnight is preferably, but it doesn't matter. You can do it. And even if you don't want to use chicken breast for this recipe, you can use sardines, anything really.
Oh, you can. Okay, so you can make it sardine noodle soup,
Yes.
beef noodle soup.
Exactly. It doesn't have to be chicken. It can be
Okay.
any protein you want to use.
Okay. Because you know there are some dishes that do better with certain kind of protein.
Exactly.
So this one goes with
Yes,
just
because
about
again, I'm using chicken stock, so it would be nice to use chicken with it.
Okay. Makes a lot of sense. Makes a
Yeah.
lot of sense. All right, so today we're making chicken noodle soup. If you've been seeing that, especially in certain games, and you've been wondering how it is made, well, you get to learn to make it yourself today. And of course, Chef Sally is the one in charge in the kitchen today, teaching us how to make a chicken noodle soup. So I think this is almost ready.
Yeah.
Just a few more minutes and then we'll take it off.
Yes.
Okay, so after this, what's the next thing we're doing?
So after this, once we take off the chicken,
Yeah.
we're going to put in some onions.
Okay, same
Then-
oil. We're not
Yes,
adding
same
any oil or
No,
anything.
no.
Okay.
And then the chili peppers, we put that in just for it to fry up a bit. So that's this.
Okay.
Then we put
So
our
this, then
yeah,
what else?
Then our pepper soup spice.
Then the pepper soup spice.
Yes.
So basically, okay, let me rearrange so you understand.
Yeah,
And then like this, right?
exactly. So we'll just stir fry that. You also want to fry the pepper soup spice to release more flavor, as
Okay.
opposed to just put it into your stock.
So we've got Chef Sally doing the cooking this morning in the kitchen. So we're on the second stage, more like. We're through with the noodles.
Yeah.
We'll probably bring out the noodles, but before then, what have we done so far?
So we've taken out the chicken.
Yeah. So this
And
is
then-
the chicken.
Yeah, that's it. And then we've added onions and chili peppers. So what we're going to do now is add our pepper soup spice.
Oh, pepper soup spice comes before even the broth. I
Yeah.
thought this would go first.
No,
And
so
boil.
I'm doing it like this because if you fry your spices, the flavor tends to come out more than if you just put it into a liquid.
Okay, that's all the pepper soup spice we're making it of.
Well, like with most meals, the more you go, if it's not enough, you can add a bit more.
Okay.
But this would still release enough flavor that you would need.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So once that's done, just going to pour in our stock.
Okay. There we go.
Yeah. Like I said, if it's not enough, you just keep adding.
Always add
Yes.
later.
Yeah, so you just leave this to sort of simmer for about 5 to 6 minutes.
5 to 6 minutes.
Yeah, but you just, at this point, start adding your seasonings.
Okay.
So just keep tasting to make sure it's what you want.
So what are you adding?
Right now, I'll only add salt,
I
just
see
for,
that there are no seasoning cubes. You're letting the spices do the job.
yeah, that's the real essence. So just add a bit of salt. Like I said, with every meal, as it's cooking, the flavors will come out. You taste it. If it's not tasty enough for you, you adjust the flavor.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So are we adding any of this other
No,
peppers?
not now. We just want the stock to develop its flavor with the pepper soup.
Okay.
Then we'll adjust it as
I
we
see
go.
the color is already coming up for
Yeah.
the pepper soup.
Yes, exactly.
Okay. So why didn't you call it chicken noodle pepper soup?
It's all the same. You can, because some people might not want pepper soup.
Pepper in it.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you can use just the chicken stock and put your noodles in it.
So there are different ways to actually make this. It's either you have all the peppers, especially for those of us who like plenty of pepper. When the weather is cold and you just want to keep warm, the only thing on your mind is adding pepper. So you just drink it up and feel warm inside, yes. But if it's a hot day and you still want to have some pepper soup, hey, or rather some soup, all you have to do is take out the peppers and you still get to have the chicken noodle soup you want for yourself. So
Yeah.
2 ways to kill one bird. Okay, that's not a very nice expression. Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Okay, so I said I was going to bring the noodles so everyone can see what it currently looks like after we drained it. So here we go. Let me just bring it.
All right.
So the noodles, do you want to run through how we managed to do this?
So we just boiled hot water. You
Okay.
don't have to add salt or anything, and then put the noodles in. Just let it break apart. Let it dissolve a bit. Then we strain out the water and just leave it.
Okay, so the noodles is still going inside the soup. It's supposed to be
Yes.
served inside the soup.
Exactly.
Now, are we going to cook it with the soup, or we're going to cook it separately, then just put it in the soup?
We'll put it
later?
in the soup towards the end when it's almost ready,
Okay.
because you don't want it to get too soggy.
Okay.
And when you put it in, you have to serve it immediately.
Okay.
Because if you leave it, it gets soggy and you won't really like it.
You won't get the taste you actually want.
Yes.
Now, this is going to cook for how long then?
I would say maybe 5 to 8 minutes, but again, like, you have to keep tasting it until you get what you want.
Okay, okay, so that's just about it for that.
Yeah.
The chicken goes inside, right?
Half of the chicken will go back inside towards the end with the noodles.
Okay.
Then many chicken will use it for garnishing the dish.
Okay, okay, so
Yeah.
half of the chicken goes in with the soup.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. So this will serve
2 people, yeah.
But if it's Mike eating just one person, that's fine, we understand. All right, so we have a lot more going on the show. But before we head over to what's next, I just remembered I didn't ask you what we're going to do with the egg. So why do we have this egg? You see that the egg has been boiled and then
Yeah,
you sliced
sliced
it.
it,
Why
yeah.
do we have it that way?
It's part of the garnishing, really.
Okay,
because
so it's not like it's going into the soup as
No,
well. I feel
no.
like almost everything is going into the soup. I hope I don't go into the soup as well. So this is supposed to be with the garnishing.
Yes. So a lot of things do go into the garnishing, but when you mix the noodles and the garnish together, everything would come together and marry together.
Okay.
Yeah.
The carrots, are we going to boil it for a while? Or?
No, not really, because I've cut it really thin
Yeah.
and slim. So once it enters again, once you mix everything, the heat from the pepper soup will sort of cook it by itself.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So this. So now, when this is ready,
Yeah.
what goes in? The pepper.
When this is ready, yes.
5-8 minutes.
Yes, the pepper.
The peppers,
Yes.
they all go in. Are
Yeah.
you putting in the
No,
sesame? Or
that's-
this is for
that's-
garnishing as well.
exactly,
Okay, so
yes.
the peppers go in. What,
Yeah.
Then what goes in?
That's all.
Then the noodles, then the chicken,
Yeah.
then the carrots.
No, those every other thing
Is
go-
for garnishing.
Yes.
Okay, okay, fantastic, fantastic. All right, things are going pretty well, I hope. But of course, as they say, it's when you taste it, you know it. So you wait till the end of the show, and we'll tell you through our guests whether it tastes as nice as I believe it will taste. Please take a seat. But always do good at
Welcome.
maths.
All right.
this is the end
Chef
result?
Sally
Yes.
has been hard at work. Wow. Making chicken noodle soup. Please take a seat. Please take a seat. I don't want to sit
I'm
down.
actually
The
very
food is
deserving
cooking.
of one right now. Anything
Please
to
take
take
a
out
seat
this
because of your
taste from my
shot.
mouth.
Oh, wow.
I agree with you,
It
man.
looks amazing.
I agree with you.
Okay.
So can you tell us about this?
Tell us about it.
So it's chicken noodle soup, but the soup is pepper soup.
Yes.
So really good for the weather,
Yes, so.
and it's very healthy.
It looks yummy, actually.
Thank you.
Go ahead, have a
try it?
taste quickly so
Mary?
we can get a verdict.
Thank you. I need it. God knows.
So try. Let's
So that you change the taste in your mouth. Eh?
let's know how you feel about
This
this.
looks amazing. Yum, yum. Come and eat with me.
Oh, please have a taste. Have a taste.
This is really nice.
Oh, nice one, Mary. And you?
I'm really pleased to say
You know the
it
good
is the
part.
weekend, so everybody can go have some fun. A big thank you
Yummy.
to our friends at Homely NG for the amazing kitchen accessories. We really appreciate you. And all the guests that have been on the show today, all the performers, all the contributors, the crew, cast, everyone, we appreciate you. We're going to be back on Monday, right, Mike?
Yeah, see you on Monday.
Yes, so.
I know I have tea here.
has been taken away by Vest. Thank you so
You can
much.
smile now, Mary.
Yeah, and I can try to.
Chef,
Yeah?
I'm just gonna have this at my show this weekend.
See you next
Jagaba.
week. Bye-bye.
Beautiful.
Yes.
Have a great day, y'all. Bye.